see we have Miss I was going to say Colorado, from Toronto, Canada. Thank you so much for being here with us, Miss Judy. All right, you guys, we're at the top of the hour. Let's go ahead and get our party started. Again, thank each and every one of you for joining us on our ILCA presentation and special late night crypto talk. My name is your Queen Connectress, Miss Marnita Casa, and I am your humble hostess for this evening. Now, it is my honor to introduce you all to a man for over 25 years dominated the direct sales industry. His cryptocurrency education is used by companies and universities worldwide. For over 8 years, he dedicated his life to learning about blockchain technology and cryptocurrency, but he didn't just stop there. He decided to go out and share his information with the masses, and this was done by putting on fun and exciting Bitcoin boot camps nationwide at no cost. He has built thriving communities and wonderful platforms like you see before you now. So without further ado, it is my honor to introduce you all to Mr. Brandon Ivey.
All right. Thank you for that introduction, Miss Casa, and welcome everybody. I mean, I'm just sitting here watching my cousin do this introduction and this hostess, and I go back to when she first started to do this and was nervous about it and how far she's come all the way to now, 100% professional, very, very, very good at what she does. So we thank you for everything that you're doing, Miss Casa. Welcome everybody. Also, those of you not on here, but we're also streaming live on our YouTube channel. So welcome. Go ahead and let us know on YouTube where you guys are from. I see you, Laz McGee from South Pasadena, California. DJ Coulter from Trinidad, Colorado. So go ahead and let us know where you are from on there as well. So thank you guys for being here. We're doing something unique tonight. It's been more than a year since I've done a Thursday night broadcast, let alone a presentation / crypto talk. And this is our third ILCA presentation that we're doing. And what this is designed to do is to show you guys what ILCA is all about, what services that we're offering, inviting you to join our community, and giving you a taste of what all of our gold VIP members get from us every single day with our crypto talks. So we're going to be doing a public crypto talk tonight. And it's not everything we do in our normal crypto talks, but it's a little bit. So you can get an idea on what you're missing out on by not being a part of our VIP, a part of our gold members. I call it pays to be in the inner circle. So we're going to do that tonight, and I promise you we're going to keep this information short and sweet. I want to give you enough information to make an informed, intelligent decision on whether or not this is a community that you would like to join with us. And as Ms. Casa said, my name is Brandon Ivey from Los Angeles, California. I'm the founder and CEO of Ivy League Coaching Academy. It's ILCA LLC is the name of our company. It has multiple branches to it, which is the most recognized, which is the Crypto Academy, ILCA. And also, we will be unveiling in a couple of weeks the ILCA Health Division. And also, we're going to be heavy this year with our personal development and coaching, as well as our ILCA marketing. So we've got a lot going on and a lot of good, fun things that we're going to be providing for all of you guys. So let's jump on into this on the Ivy League Coaching Academy. Now, here's a fact that most people don't know, but is a reality. And it's unfortunate that most people are going to fail financially. That's just the way it is. You know, my son, I didn't know this today, that my father was a guest speaker at my son's school, his class, and they were talking about finances. And my dad let them all know that most people fail. 1 out of 100 people, if you're on the 9-to-5 job track, only 1 out of 100 people will retire well off. That means 99% don't make it. Did you know this, that 93% don't even have good salaries? Most jobs in America right now do not pay a livable wage. In fact, more than 70%. You need 2 people in the household to barely make it that's working a full-time job. 95% will not succeed even in business. Did you know that most businesses that get started fail in their first year? I'm very excited that ILCA has now gone on our third year in business. We're 3 years old now. 97% will retire broke, depending on family, government, and friends by the age of 65. So that old motto, go to school, get good grades, and get a good, safe, secure job, a job that will take care of you for the rest of your life, is not is not going to work. Most people do not have $1,000 in their savings account. And most people cannot afford a $400 emergency without going into debt. And that's just the reality of where we are. Did you even know this, that if your parents made $80,000 in 1990, you'd have to make $246,000 at least in 2025 to afford the same life? Here's another simple question. I'll let you guys give me the answer to that. How much was the price of eggs in 1990? How much is the price of eggs today? What could that $20 get you in the grocery store in 1990 as compared to today? See, the problem is not that there's a lack of money. There is plenty of money in the world. Just ask Elon Musk, who became $240 billion richer in the last 60 days. The problem is most people are not fishing from the same river of money. So if you want to change your current financial situation, then you've got to change whatever it is that you're putting your focus, your time, and your energy on in the pursuit of earning or making money. Follow the river of money. So where is the biggest river of money flowing today? Well, I want you to think about this. Digital currency is the new financial revolution. Uber, a transportation company that owns no cars. Amazon, the world's largest retail chain that has no stores. Airbnb, a hotel chain that owns no property. Then you get into Bitcoin and crypto, decentralizing money, putting money back in your own hands. This asset that was at 0.003 cents in 2009 to be worth $50,000 in 2021, all the way to this year reaching $108,786 in 2025. Bitcoin is by far the greatest performing asset the world has ever seen, and in the last 15 years. Nothing has come close, and we're still at the very beginning. In 2009, Satoshi Nakamoto created Bitcoin, the world's first global decentralized cryptocurrency. In 2009, Bitcoin's value was less than 1 penny. In 2010, Bitcoin was valued at 40 cents. In 2016, Bitcoin was valued at $600. In 2025, Bitcoin reached over $100,000 a coin. If you would have invested $100 in Bitcoin in 2010, today it will be worth over $27 million. How many of you, even if you were broke in 2010, could have found $100? That's a Friday night for me at Wingstop. $27 million. But when people hear about this industry, what they don't know is what is blockchain? What is Bitcoin? People think it's the same thing and it's not. And they don't know where to go to get the answers. They want to know, is it real? Am I too late? How do I even buy it? And most importantly, can I spend it? Well, that's where the Ivy League Coaching Academy comes in. And what is ILCA? Well, ILCA is a global training center where we're going to teach you everything you need to know about Bitcoin, crypto, blockchain technology in videos. We have recorded videos. And when we first launched ILCA in 2022, we had these 4 videos: Bitcoin 101, Crypto Advanced, How to Trade Bitcoin and Crypto, and Internet of Things. Each of these courses had at least 15 lessons in each. So that brought us to about 45, 60 videos in 2022 that we had. What are the courses? Well, all of our training is done by streaming video. You're going to learn how to buy your first Satoshi. You don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin. In Crypto Talk this morning, we learned that Satoshi Nakamoto has more than 1 million crypto or Bitcoin in their wallet. In their wallet, found as thousands of wallets. 1 million Bitcoin. You know what that's worth today? More than $100 billion today worth of Bitcoin. You're going to learn how to store your Bitcoin safely in crypto wallets. Those of you in the diamond class, we've been covering security in wallets. We did Tuesday night. You're going to learn how to purchase and sell with Bitcoin and trade cryptocurrencies, and also learn how altcoins work. You're also going to learn about the lingo. You might hear, if you're here for the first time, what is an altcoin? Anything that's not a Bitcoin. There's thousands of crypto tokens on the market. Only one is not an altcoin. Everything else is an altcoin. In ILCA, we have different services we're offering with our 5-day challenge, VIP members, inner circle, marketing, one-on-one consulting. Up till last year, we had these courses to offer: Bitcoin 101, Crypto Advanced, How to Trade Bitcoin and Crypto, Internet of Things, Decentralized Finance, NFTs, and the Metaverse. Last year, we launched 3 new courses going into 2024, which consisted of Web 3.0, tokenization, and artificial intelligence. And this year, we're launching 3 more, 45 more videos we're launching this year, covering one of the most important, security, also CBDCs. If you haven't been paying attention, Donald Trump signed a presidential executive order to ban all CBDCs in the United States. So you need to know what it is, because in my opinion, it's happening. It's going to be irrelevant. United States will have a CBDC, whether you like it or not. And then the third is decentralization. See, last year, if we covered the Web3 courses, the Web3 is all about a decentralized internet. But most people don't have a full understanding or grasp of what decentralization means. So I'm coming out with a course to explain exactly what is decentralization and break that down. Those 3 courses is what's coming. We also have what we call the 5-day challenge. So what is the 5-day challenge? Well, before I had ILCA and before COVID, I was hired as crypto consultant for many other companies, and companies were using my crypto education. And I would travel around the country doing Bitcoin boot camps on a Saturday morning and afternoon for the community for free. All the community had to do was come out and for an afternoon get exposed to what Bitcoin actually is. COVID limited our ability to do that, and we moved to Zoom, and I realized I actually can reach more people on Zoom because people can stay in their home on a Saturday and watch. But we expanded it. So once a month, and we just had ours last week, once a month at the end of the month, the last week of the month, for 5 days, and about 1 hour to 1.5 hours, we cover crypto information for free, and anybody can come. We talk about what is blockchain technology on one night. We talk about what are cryptocurrencies on another night. We talk about what are wallets, the difference between cold storage and software wallets, hot wallets, and non-custodial and custodial security we talk about. And the third and fourth day, sometimes I mix it up with some of our newest lessons. Like last week, we covered 2 lessons that nobody has ever seen before in the security courses. And on the last night, the 5th night, we go over how to make money in Bitcoin, the path to success with crypto. And that's free for the community. However, you can become a VIP member, which means once you join our gold membership, our inner circle, then you will be able to join us on our 5-day challenge on Zoom, like you're on Zoom with us right now. What's the difference? Well, you get to hang out with the cool kids. See, I do this 5-day challenge streaming on our YouTube channel. So those of you on YouTube right now, this is exactly where it is, that anybody can watch. But then at the end, I stop live streaming, and we have a private session with all of our VIPs, and then we allow our VIPs now to ask questions. See, one difference when people say, Brandon, why should I even get your crypto education? I could just go to YouTube, right? Yeah, good luck with that. that's what I did because I had no choice. And he said, well, Brandon, if you did it, can I do it? I spent 6 months studying before I really got involved in this space. I spent 6 months looking at YouTube videos and Google. One problem to begin with, I had no structure. I didn't know where to begin, and I didn't know what questions to ask. And after 6 months, I realized that 50% of the information that I received was wrong, and the other 50% was outdated, and I couldn't ask any questions. So we want to give you an opportunity to be able to, once you've seen the lesson, ask us questions, and there's no such thing as a stupid question. We all had a beginning at some point. To join our VIP is $49.97 a month, and that is a steal. What we do also, besides being a VIP member on our 5-day challenge, my inner circle, we meet 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. I'm sorry, no, Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific in the morning. And we do crypto talk. And in our crypto talk, we cover not only reading the charts, we cover the geopolitics. We're able to find tokens, and a lot of you guys made a lot of money off of tokens. In fact, I'm going to do crypto talk tonight. One of the tokens we got involved in last year in the airdrop just made big news. That's why I love this community. We never know what we're going to jump into. It was called Barachain. So I saw the article tonight, so we're going to cover that tonight. But those of you that was part of our ILCA Elite last year, and we were a part of the DFY, yeah, that just hit. So that's exciting news, and I still need to learn up on that. So I'm looking forward to reading that article tonight. But you want to be a part of the inner circle at least. It pays to be in the inner circle. The amount of information and value that you get is worth far more than $49.97. In fact, I was telling my inner circle earlier that there's another gentleman that attempts to do crypto education, and he charges $1,000 a month. He speaks for 4 days a month. Four. I only charge $49 a month, and you have me 4 days a week, almost every day, basically, because you also have me on Saturday as well. I also have one-on-one consulting. And what is that? That is for individuals who say, well, Brandon, I don't have time because of my busy schedule to be able to hop on your crypto talks and hop on your diamond classes and go on to the trainings and the 5-day challenges. And some of the questions I have might be more private. Can I have some one-on-one consulting with you? Yeah, absolutely. You can. In fact, I have another scheduled one-on-one tomorrow with a group. So you can schedule a time with me for 30 minutes or 1 hour time, and we have a calendar that you can just go to winwithivy.org. I need to put that on the slide. In fact, yeah, I know I'm going to be updating these. Winwithivy.org, and you'll be able to schedule personal one-on-one time with me. Then we have our other memberships outside of the Inner Circle Gold. We have our Diamond membership. Diamond membership are $115 a month. You're getting everything that the Gold members are getting, except you're now. Oh, I forgot to talk about the affiliate side too. As a Gold member, if you were to share ILCA with others, I do pay out a one-level affiliate commission. This is not MLM. This is not network marketing. We're not selling, trading, compounding, or any of that. All we do is sell crypto education. So if you invite somebody to tonight, for example, and they decide they want to be a part of ILCA, well, you're going to earn a 5% commission if you are in the inner circle as a gold. If you're a diamond member, you're going to earn 10%. There's also another benefit to the gold, which is the inner circle, that I've never had until now. I'm also going to be providing 15 brand new, well, not brand new courses, but 15 courses I'm going to be adding that all the inner circle members will have access to. So you can either purchase the courses outright, or if you're a gold member, you'll have access to 15 of them. And if you paid attention, Miss Casa put up a poll to ask you guys, what courses would you like to be included in that? So I'm giving you guys the option to let me know which ones you feel is most valuable. and then we'll load that up. So all Inner Circle members will have access to that. Our Diamond members have everything the Gold members have, except a little bit more. Every Tuesday and Wednesday night, I do an evening class called our Diamond class, where I take one of the lessons and we do it live. So it's one thing watching a recorded video, and you can stop, pause, and rewind that video. It's another when I'm actually doing it live and I'm doing commentary. I go on sidebars, tangents, my head's all over the place with whatever's going on in the news that day, what's relevant in society today. Valuable. And you'll be able to ask questions. You can't ask a video a question. And that's every Tuesday and Wednesday night. And the series we're on right now is crypto security. And these lessons never be seen before videos. So we did 2 of them this week. We have 2 more next week. So if you're an Inner Circle member, I strongly encourage you to at least upgrade to the Diamond. And you're going to earn 10% referrals if you were to share ILCA with anybody. So even if they got the Gold membership, you're earning 10% of $49 a month. If they get the Diamond, you're earning 10% of 115 every single month, not just one time, every month. Then we have our Platinum. Oh yeah, I forgot. Diamond also will have access to not only all of the Diamond recordings, but they'll also have access to all of the Diamond classes. And not from when you first got started. You'll have access to all the Diamond classes before you got started for the last couple of years. Priceless right there for our Diamond members. And I'm also going to give you access to 6 of our courses. 6 of our courses as long as you're a Diamond member. Then we have our Platinum membership. And our Platinum membership is $149.95 a month. You're getting everything that the Gold and the Diamond membership has, but you're also going to be getting more. You're going to have access to special funnels that we will give you access to. Some of the programs are with, particularly ILCA. You'll have access to an ILCA funnel to be able to market ILCA. You'll have access to, if you're a part of our ILCA Health division, with our Fix and MoveQuest. And you're also going to have access to all 13 of our courses. Regular costs for all of our courses is $2,499. It's 13 lessons with almost 20 videos. I'm sorry, 200 videos for $24.99. However, if you're a Platinum member, you have access to all of them, all the videos. So, and we have some more coming, like one, being a Platinum member, you're going to be able to get 2 free 30-minute consultations with me. Set it up. You have access to our 20% off our apparel store. You know, we've got some gear that you guys can choose from. Now, people who understand the power of Bitcoin in this era will be one step closer to finding their financial freedom. Coming soon, CBDCs, decentralization, and security. Now, this is being sold on sale right now as a bundle. If you say, Brandon, I've got all your other crypto, you know, I don't have these 3. I have a sale going on right now. Regular price for all 3 together is $750. If you want it by itself, it's $350 each. But $750 to get all 3. But I have a discount going on until February 15th. And that is $399 for all 3 of these courses. Plus, since this is taking me longer than I expected to have these completed, I am throwing in an extra 5 courses that I have never released that we covered last year. And those 5 courses has to deal with Bitcoin halving. Have you ever heard that term? Every 4 years there's a Bitcoin halving. Do you know what it really means? Well, I got 4 courses that break it down. In fact, last year we did a 5-day challenge that month, and every night was a different lesson on Bitcoin halving. I've never released it after that. Now, if you guys are in the Inner Circle, you still can go back and watch those recordings because they're still there. You have access to all the previous 5-day challenges. But I am going to release those videos to anybody that purchases these courses before February 15th. And Ms. Casa, if you can type that in the chat box and also in the YouTube as well, because the YouTube people are brand new. It's ilcaverse.io. You want to get your hands on these courses. I'm excited about these. This is taking me the longest to make these, but the information is so intense and valuable, especially in today's age where we have a president who wants to call himself the first Bitcoin president, where all the rules and regulations are being finalized and eased from now to be pro crypto instead of against crypto in the past. This is the time you want to start learning about this, and this information, this is the future: security, decentralization, and CBDCs. After I launch these lessons, our focus is going to be shifting to our ILCA Health Division. And when our ILCA Health Division, we call this empowering you to achieve your weight loss goals, embrace a healthier lifestyle, and become financially free. Health and wealth. Earn while you learn and get healthy. It's a trifecta. You're going to learn, you're going to earn, and you're going to get healthy at the same time. And what we do here is we're not promoting businesses or companies. We're advertising and promoting the product, the result. MoveQuest is huge. 100% of everybody in our community, or just in MoveQuest period, has been a part of that, has won to the tune of $25 million since August of last year. 100%. And the testimonials that go with that from the weight loss is incredible. And a piggy off of that is a product called Fix that looks like, oh, my wife, did she grab it? She did. This little bottle, that little drops that you put into your drink. That's it. That's all you do. Whatever drink it is, it could be water, it could be coffee, it could be alcohol, it could be tea, orange juice, whatever. And what that's designed to do is to start burning visceral fat on your body. It starts the burning mechanism for the next 8 hours, whether you're sitting on your couch or you're moving around. But with the combination of MoveQuest, we're already moving around. You see results. These two combinations have allowed me to lose almost 20 pounds over the last 6 months and counting and still climbing. So I'm excited to be able to launch the ILCA Health Division that's coming up soon. You know, our mission at ILCA Health, we believe that true wealth begins with health. Our mission is to empower individuals to achieve both physical vitality and financial freedom by integrating innovative health and wellness solutions with the transformative power of crypto and blockchain technology. And one of the best things I love on the MoveQuest side is we're taking our physical activity, translating it into real digital rewards that we can turn into cash and then use that to pay for the fixed product. It's a win-win-win-win-win situation. So empowering your health for financial freedom. As a disclaimer, this information is intended for educational and training purposes only and should not be construed as investment advice. As with all financial decisions, you should contact your licensed financial advisor before investing in any financial instrument. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the ILCA presentation. Now, I want to shift gears, one, by telling you guys we invite each and every one of you to be a part of ILCA in whatever you feel you can fit in. If you say, you know, Brandon, I'm not too sure, it goes a little over my head, I don't know if this is going to work, register for our 5-day challenge. The next one's going to come up this month, ilcachallenge.com. Register to the 5-day challenge. It doesn't cost you anything, and you can see what it's about. Stick around tonight, because as soon as I'm close this, we're going right into crypto talk, so you can see what we do in our inner circle with our members. So stick around for that. Join one of our memberships. If you want the best, you want to join the platinum membership. However, I'm also, once I drop the 3 new courses, there's another membership, a division that we're adding, and this is our ambassador program. And what the ambassador program is going to allow you to do is to say, well, Brandon, you know, I believe that crypto education is important. I know people and I have a community of people who need crypto education. However, I'm trying to build my brand, not your brand. I love you, you're good and everything, but I'm trying to build me and I don't want everybody being pointed to you. I understand that. And that actually came to be from the MoveQuest community when I asked you guys some feedback. Why do you believe or feel that there's a lot of members that know crypto education is important, but for whatever reason, they don't want to promote ILCA to their community, even though they'll earn a commission for doing so. And that might be it. They're trying to build their brand, not Brandon Ivey. So our ambassador program is going to allow you to be above platinum, meaning we're going to create for you your own website with your information, your picture, your colors, your brand. Now, what is this website going to hold? It's going to hold all of my crypto education courses that you then can sell to your community. And they don't see me. All of my courses are white labeled because I have business partnerships. In fact, the University of Nigeria is using my courses. They don't have my picture on them. They don't have my name on them. They don't have ILCA on them. And I never say my name in any of the videos. They're generic. So anybody could white label them and use them. So if you've got a community and you want to be able to, one, help them, also monetize your community, build your brand, and you don't have anything to sell, you can sell my crypto education and we will split that 50-50. So instead of you getting 20%, you earn 50% of every sell, and it's branded to you. Congratulations. Guess who just signed up? Today was Carla. Carla Ariga is one of our newest ambassadors. And so she will have the ability to sell all of my courses in her brand and her name and make more money off of doing that. And so we extend that for all of you. So if you are not a member of ILCA, and you want to have the ambassador program to be able to sell my crypto education on your own brand, then the setup cost is $2,500 to get you set up one time and $199 a month to maintain. See, another thing that I've learned as well is that a lot of people have the desire to be their own kind of business owner. They just don't know how. They don't have the resources to have the website built, to be able to have the tracking in place, the server in place, to be able to host anything that they want to sell or a merchant account. I already have all of that. So I'm letting you piggyback off of my system. So, and I'm providing the content for you as well. So you don't even have to create the content. Now, let's say you do have content. And let's say you say, yeah, I'm a personal development coach, or I have another business, I have other items I'd like to sell. You can put that on the website too and sell your content as well. So it's like a done for you system that we offer for you. If you are a member of ILCA already, then you get a discount and you get it for $1,000 one time for the setup fee and $199 a month. And so we have several of you that if you want to schedule a meeting to you want to be on the ambassador, you want to go to winwithivy.info and schedule the appointment. So the one-on-one consultation is winwithivy.org. However, the ambassador is winwithivy.info. So I strongly encourage you to do that soon because it's not something that just whips up. It's going to take a couple of weeks to get you up and going because we're going to have to figure out what your colors are, what images you want, what language do you want on it, what do you want it to say? Are we branding it? If you already have another website or brand, we can match it, so that takes a little bit of time to do. So it gives us first come, first serve. So Carla said, I'm in right now. So jump on in while you can. Now let's switch to give you guys a sneak peek on our inner circle. So I'm going to now share screen and we're going to do late night crypto talk. Now, back in the day, way before I had ILCA, I used to do 2 crypto talks a day, one in the morning and one before I went to sleep at night. We called it late night crypto talk. And even back then I said, This industry is moving so fast. I would need to do 3 crypto talks a day just to keep up. So I'm experimenting with this to see what crypto talk at night looks like for people that are working a job during the day and they can't hop on, just to see if there's, a little bit of a demand for it. If you guys like a crypto talk happening in the evening, and see if we can add something like that for you guys also. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at the crypto market. We're going to read the charts. So the crypto market right now is telling us we're at $3.27 trillion. We're down 2.4% in the last 24 hours. Bitcoin dominance is at 58.6%. That's dropped just a little bit from this morning. Ethereum, this morning, Ethereum was at 9.99%. Remember that? It's dropped even more. It's down 9.95%. So Ethereum is still hurting a little bit. Bitcoin is sitting at $96,800, down 7.7% in the last week. Ethereum is down 2.7% in the last hour, 17.2% in the last week. But look at the last 24 hours. Look at the last hour though. Bitcoin and Ethereum is on the upswing in the last hour. So traders, that's good information for traders to know. So this is stopped this bleeding just a bit. Tether though is flatlined. Ripple's red across the board, down 25% on the week. Solana's down 20% on the week. BNB's down 14% on the week, but the bleeding seems to have stopped. It's slightly up 0.8%. Stablecoin USDC is flatlined. Doge is down. So I'm seeing a lot more red than green, but Tron though has bucked the trend. While most everybody else is down, Tron is up 4.5% in the last 24 hours. But mostly red. Do I see any outlier here, especially from this morning? Pepe's up down 7.6%. Trump is down 7.4%. Still sliding, down 33% on the week. Let's see. Now, here's the thing, and I said this to you guys in the inner circle about the Trump coin. Trump said a whole lot the last couple of days that has moved the market. We have to see how this ends. Normally, whenever Trump wants to break some news that he doesn't want the media talking about too much or to affect the markets, he does that on a Friday afternoon. Tomorrow's a Friday afternoon. So we'll see if there's any major news that comes out of the White House tomorrow, and I'll be able to cover it Saturday morning on Saturday morning's Crypto Talk to see how that will move the markets for Monday. Even though crypto is traded 24/7, most institutional people still work on a 5-day trading schedule like Forex in the stock market. So they wait till Monday for things to happen. So we'll have to see how this might be an opportunity that if this bounces in the other direction to buy the dip. So you want to pay attention to this, the last hour, to see it has it slowed down, has it stopped, but it's still down 7.4% in the last 24 hours. So you don't want to buy it right now. You want to wait till this stables off a bit. All right, best performers in the last 24 hours. Let's see here. Tron, Barachain. Here's the token. I still have not gone through. I haven't logged into DFY or looked at anything today, but this has been noise today. Barachain up 3.9% in 24 hours. Up. Oh, look at this. It is up 2.2% in the past hour alone. Yeah, it was in the $7 range this morning. So this is rising. So this is one of those tokens that had you not been a part of ILCA, well, unless you are paying attention, you wouldn't have known about. But we got in on this inadvertently through one of our projects, and now it's in the news. Movement is up 2.1. Ondo, BitGet, tokenized exchange. Okay, worst performers in the last 24 hours. Onyx Coin, Ethna, Caspa, Onyx. Okay, I'm going to give a test to my inner circle. What company or group is behind Onyx Coin? Type it in the chat box. Let's see who's been paying attention. I did a white paper read on them 2 years ago, and it might be time to bring that back up. Oh, all of you guys got that one. Yep, JP Morgan Chase. You see guys on YouTube? The inner circle, they're educated. They know what's going on. They know what this coin represents. What's funny is this is a guy who said that Bitcoin is a scam, that he would fire anybody in his company that he found messing with Bitcoin. He said he found out his daughter bought Bitcoin and called her stupid. He said somebody would be getting killed over it. And now look. Even Donald Trump said, "Oh, Bitcoin is a Ponzi. Cash is king, not the fake Bitcoin stuff. The US dollar is the king." Now he's got his own token, World Liberty Financial or World Financial, something like that. So yeah, all these tokens are in the red the last 24 hours, but I'm looking at how are they performing within the last hour? Even if they're red for 24 hours, has the bleeding stopped? And it seems to be slowing down just a bit. So we'll have to see again tomorrow. No problem, Carla. All right. MoveQuest token. It's popped up a bit at $8.54. It is up 2.93% in the last 24 hours. Partly is that we saw the evolution contract kick in. And I said it this morning, this is a perfect time to buy. Now, here's another reason why you want to be in the inner circle. We did a special training yesterday on strategy call. And that is uploaded, guys. Let me show you guys also. I forgot to do this. Anyone that is in the inner circle and above, and you purchase courses, we have we have our own app and membership back office. So you can download the app on your phone. I need to put that in the presentation. Download the app on your phone and be able to access all of the crypto courses on your phone. Or you can come into your computer. So I did fix that issue that I saw earlier. So let's say, for example, you're not able to make it to our Inner Circle Talk live. You can always come and watch the recording. And here is today's recording. I uploaded it. So let's go back. You guys remember we did the Tether game, Crypto Talk. This priceless. This allowed me to make so much money over the years, and I stumbled on this. I was not taught the Tether game. I stumbled on the Tether game. So if you missed that lesson, come back and watch this one, the Tether game. Then we had yesterday, Trump reveals bold plan to create the Riviera of the Middle East and Gaza. Here's the MoveQuest update training from yesterday as well, is right here. So if you missed that, you definitely want to go over that. We went over the calculator and everything. And then this was this morning's crypto talk. Warning, some apps are searching your phone for seed phrases in screenshots. And I said to our diamond members last night, what did I just talk about last night? A woman took a picture of her seed phrase, and that's how she said that. Well, Brandon, I didn't screenshot it. You said don't save it on your computer, so I took a screenshot. I took a picture of it with my phone. No. So we covered that. It's in one of my lessons, and we covered that in Crypto Talk this morning. So all you do is click on it, and here's the recording. Starts to play for you. There's Janine. That's from this morning. We had just got started. 9.99%. So that's this morning. The Tether game from the other day. Yeah, I teach what the Tether game is and how to make a profit with that. Then let's say you want access. You got the courses, right? Let's go to Web3. Let me pull that one up. Tokenization, DeFi, Web 3.0. Load up. I even have an intro where you want to know what is this. One thing that we know is that the internet is evolving. In the 90s, we first logged into the World Wide Web. Yep. And then every lesson here, decentralized web, blockchain technology, smart contracts. What is MoveQuest? Let me test you guys again. Is MoveQuest a centralized project or a decentralized project? Decentralized. and it's a smart contract. So if you click on it, here's the lesson, 9 minutes long. And my videos are not long, so don't think, oh, do I have to go back to school? Is it going to be difficult? No, pretty short. Smart contracts. What is a smart contract? A smart contract is a self-executing program. There you go. On your own time, you can stop, pause, rewind. Web 3.0 browsers, semantic web, AI in Web 3.0, Web 3.0 identity, tokenization of assets. I even have a whole lesson about AI and tokenization. Let's see, there's tokenization. Where's artificial intelligence? Yeah, the AI lessons here. Artificial intelligence. Now, next to the metaverse, this course, artificial intelligence, is also my favorite. The idea of robots and machines who can imitate real humans is as old. Now, let me ask you a question again. Is artificial intelligence in the news right now? Is this something that we can avoid? Or is this an inevitability? So you want that's why I wrote the course last year. This is the future. So we got AI-driven smart contracts, Web3 data marketplace. Oh yeah, you guys remember DeepSeek? Privacy preserving AI and Web3, AI-powered decentralized ID, AI and decentralized finance, AI for Web3 search and discovery. Somebody sent me every day I get hit up with opportunities. And one of the members in our MoveQuest community hit me up with some new AI opportunity. It actually kind of looks intriguing. I am going to take a look at it, see what they're doing there. But it's supposed to be some form of AI assistant to assist everything that you have going on. So that's going to be the future. If you don't know, AI is going to replace at least 40% of all service-based jobs in the United States. So don't you think this is something you're going to want to know about? AI and Web3, enhanced Web3 gaming. What about this one? AI and decentralized healthcare. Oh, AI for anonymity and security. AI and supply chain management. Here's another benefit being in our membership. I like you said that one, Leonard. You are able to interact with each other in our community. We've got our own place to go. You don't have to go on Facebook, even though we have our Facebook group, we have our Telegram group. But as our community grows, we're going to be spending more time in here. Look at this. Tonight, exclusive ILCA presentation and late night. Whoa. I never saw this before. Joyce and Marnita, you guys are. Oh, whoa. I have not seen this. The calendar. There it is, 5 p.m. tonight. Oh, that is cool. It's like an alert. Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't even know what my own platform could do. That is nice. Bravo. Bravo. But you guys can chat with each other depending on what membership you have. Like here's our gold membership, where this was our crypto talk for today. Today's Inner Circle talk, we're going to be talking about some apps are searching your phone for seed phrases. We're also going to have, you're going to see this later on, a leaderboard. We're going to be giving out rewards for those of you who are actively, you know, uh, providing content and interacting within our space here and our leaders. Like one, I know Kenny, Leonard, you guys like to post a lot of articles in our Telegram groups. Post them here. Post them here. But we have those of you who are Diamond members. We've got our section for Diamond members. We have our 5-day challenge section here. Ooh, exclusive, the Whisper session. Oh, you guys are on top of this. Midge Woods is on the leaderboard. All right, Midge. Just by posting, what are the dates for the 5-day challenge this month? There you go. So this is our community hub. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. And this is an app as well. You can download the app onto your phone. I don't know if there's iPhones having any issues. Someone said iOS. Android is no problem. but I got sidetracked there showing off our platform to you guys. So let's go back. Now I want to look at, yeah, we talked about MoveQuest. I want to look at, I know the point I was making. Yeah, you definitely want to start to purchase and accumulate as many MoveQuest tokens as you possibly can and take full advantage of the hatchery. The hatchery. This is big, long term. I still haven't. I'm waiting still for. I didn't cancel my old hatchery out. I still got a lot of MQT locked up in there, but I am in the new hatchery also, and I'm gonna go into this big time as well, probably in the next week or so. Leonard, you had no issues with your iOS, and Leonard, if you might want to get with CJ, I think CJ said he might have issues with the iOS. See what they're doing there, but now let's jump into some of the news. Elon Musk and the rise of Doge. Is AI and blockchain set to rewrite federal spending? Okay, I got to take you back. Why ILCA? May 2017. I figured something out that changed my life and my head exploded. When I was studying about blockchain technology, I realized that blockchain technology is going to disrupt every single industry on the planet today. Let me repeat that. Every single industry on the planet, whether you like it or not, believe it or not, trust it or not, your opinion of it is irrelevant. I figured that out in 2018, no, 2017. Here we are, 2025. The richest man on the planet is talking about how the use of AI and blockchain is going to not enhance, not help, not increase, rewrite federal spending. How much money is involved in federal spending? The United States and the rest of the world revolves around US federal spending. So do you think that this is something you must know about? You're not going to go back to school to learn this stuff. You may not think you have the time. ILCA. We're on top of this. And for those of you who are seeing this for the first time, also know when I read these articles, I do not read them beforehand. I don't even select the articles. My assistant does. Marnita does. She picks articles she thinks I might like. I read it with you guys live for the very first time, and I read things like a lawyer. I don't read to read, I read to understand, and I always look at adjectives, words being used to describe something. So describing federal spending, they're talking about this technology is going to rewrite it. Over the past week, there has been a significant amount of controversy directed at the newly established Department of Government Efficiency. Although opinions remain divided regarding its operations, AI and blockchain technology will likely be employed to better optimize government spending on a permanent distributed ledger system. Now, my Diamond class members, even in the 5-day challenge, I say this. When we teach what the blockchain is, the definition, then you hear the word DLT, distributed ledger technology. It's the same thing. Okay? The government and banks are prone more to use distributed ledger technology. Crypto community just calls it the blockchain. So look at what they did here. This is a government agency. And what word are they using? Distributed ledger. So this is why going through with our courses, you're able to understand the lingo. So when you see it on the news, when you're turning on the TV, when you see an article, you see it on the newspaper, you know what this means. Can you imagine being this freaking rich? He made another 240 billion in just 60 days. A look at how Doge could unleash AI and blockchain to rein in federal waste, which brings another prediction I had back in the day. I said, once the government figures out that this technology is not the enemy, that they can actually use this technology to become more efficient, it's game over. And look what they're doing. Using the technology that they used to put down to be more efficient. Just last month, Doge was created via an executive order signed by US President Donald Trump on January 20th. Many who have followed Trump and Elon Musk, the current head of Doge, understand that the entity was founded to modernize federal technology and software, thereby enhancing governmental efficiency and productivity. Essentially, Doge seeks to reduce government waste, slash excess regulations, and restructure federal agencies to eliminate unnecessary spending. Whether you favor Donald Trump or not, or can't stand him, or think the richest man in the world, Elon Musk, is awful, is not the point. And that's what I say also in Crypto Talk. When we're covering geopolitics, it doesn't matter what you believe. It doesn't matter what I believe personally, Democrat, Republican, red, blue, none of that matters. What we want to do is figure out what it is that they're doing. Can we predict what they're going to do in the future and what the fallout or action or reaction to that is going to be, and how we can move to profit off of that information? That's the point. I want to sidebar also, because this is very important for those of you who don't know history. When I saw after Donald Trump was elected and the inauguration, and you see who's standing behind him, normally the presidential cabinet is the first in line outside of the family right behind him. Instead, this time, you had a who's who of billionaires, the ruling class, the oligarchs, right with the family, Trump's family. What that let me believe is that there's a race going on. All of the billionaires are active. It's like they're coming out of a slumber and they're poking their head above ground like Groundhog Day. Why? When was the last time this happened? Because it did. You ever heard of the third industrial revolution? The Gilded Age? If you haven't done so, you want to watch a documentary on the History Channel called The Men Who Built America. I'm not talking about the founding fathers. I'm talking about an age between 1880 and 1920, where before you had regulation and the breakup of monopolies, you had individual families that had more money than the federal government did, and they were called nation building or king making. You know, a politician didn't have a chance unless they got the blessing of whatever billionaire at that time was multimillionaire gave them the money for it. You might think that happens today, but it was on a whole nother level. In fact, the federal government used to borrow money from these guys. The Henry Fords, the DuPonts, the Carnegies, you know, these titans of industry. And then that died off. And after the recession, World War II, and they went back into their corners and built their own little industries. Now, and in America, up until recently, anytime we got whiff of a billionaire trying to exert their control over government, we shot them down big time. I mean, George Soros' name is like the devil in Republican circles. But now you have a who's who of billionaires fighting to be next to Trump. What that lets me know is that things are changing in the technology sector, in the innovation sector, and all of them are trying to get their piece as fast as possible. So you see how I'm looking at this? Not as I think is right or wrong. What is this image telling me? Where are we going? We are at the beginning of the greatest economic revolution in mankind's history. The next gold rush is taking place right now. So if you've ever heard my series on the river of money, and what do I say the wealthy people do when the river starts changing direction? They pull their anchor up and they float in the new direction. That's what every single billionaire is doing right now. All right. And they're pushing themselves up next to Trump. They didn't do that with Biden, but they're pushing themselves up against Trump because Trump said, I am going to be the first Bitcoin president. I want the United States to be the Bitcoin leader in the world. I'm going to ease regulations and roll back all the you know, challenges that businesses had to try to innovate themselves in America. That's like ringing the dinner bell to a billionaire. So recognize the signs. Don't listen to what they say. Follow what they do. This report offers a theoretical examination of the advantages that AI and distributed ledger technology might provide. Oh, what? I love to learn, ladies and gentlemen, okay? This is stuff I'd be doing anyway. I just turn on the camera to take you with me. So I'm learning some new stuff right now. It is widely recognized that Musk is an ardent supporter of AI, and a recent report disclosed that Doge may be inclined to incorporate blockchain into the agency's endeavors. Now, my son said something to me today when he came home from school, that everybody is up in arms about Elon Musk getting access to a lot of government programs and data. Where's that data going? And my son said he has a rumor that all of that data is going to be used to be inputted in his own AI that he's building. And understand, he's at odds with ChatGPT group. So you got one set of billionaires doing one thing and another set of billionaires competing. So when Donald Trump came out and said, "Yeah, I got we're gonna have $500 billion in the AI industry with ChatGPT and yeah, Larry Ellison and those guys," Elon Musk came out and said, "No, no, no, that's not a good idea." Why did he do that? And then right after that, China drops DeepSeek, an AI that's supposed to operate better than ChatGPT, that they spent billions of dollars on ChatGPT. DeepSeek did it in $6 million in 2 months. And Elon Musk jumped all over that. He's building his own AI. He has his own AI company. What is it called? XAI? I think that's what it is. So what is the plan here? If you're going to fire all of the government employees, you want to shut down the CIA, shut down the FBI. Oh, and I had another, I don't like to call it a premonition. But I have a prediction, and this is one I hope I'm wrong. And whenever I feel this way, I've never been wrong, but I hope I'm wrong on this. For every action, there's a reaction. If the goal, and I'm assuming the goal here, to streamline the federal government, fire and lay off all the employees, not even if we only want to hire people that's loyal to Trump and get out all the career civil servants. I'm looking at it deeper than that and say we're going to replace these jobs with AI. Huh. Be more efficient. They don't vote. They only do what they're programmed to do, save money. But the problem I have and the premonition that I had is that if you do this too quickly and too fast, there's a shock to the American system that for a window of time, we're vulnerable before we can get to what the end goal is supposed to look like. And I have a feeling we're going to see something happen to us on a scale larger than 9/11. Remember when 9/11 happened? Why was Department of Homeland Security even created in the first place? Because all the agencies weren't even able to work together and talk together and share data and information. Now you shut down those services. Now, if I was an opponent of America, this would be the time that I would do what I want to do during this middle time. Now, it could be said, if they pull off, if they're successful in whatever this plan is, and they put AI in there, and now you have instantaneous transfer of information better than humans, then that could strengthen the system. Okay, I always look at both ends of this, but I hope that I'm wrong, that we don't. But I also said the only way the CBDC will be happening in America is if something major happens, whether natural or man-made, that forces us to go into that. And Trump says he has no choice but to do it. Yeah, I know I signed the bill, but you guys want your money. There's no money in the ATMs. The banks are locked. It's a Wonderful Life. George Bailey Savings and Loans. You can't get your money out. And the government swoops in and says, hey, we'll honor everybody's money, maybe up to 50% by having a CBDC. And we'll give you all government Visa debit cards that's going to honor the money that was in your bank because it's all a digital number anyway. You don't need physical cash anymore. And what American who wants to get eggs and milk is going to say, no, no, we're not going to do that? I'm just saying. AI's role in enhancing government spending. Oh, there we go. AI has taken center stage recently following OpenAI's release of ChatGPT, which ushered in an era of generative video, coding, and image making. DeepSeek's market debut has truly upended expectations. By the way, I deleted that from my phone. AI holds the promise of revolutionizing government expenditure by pinpointing inefficiencies and curtailing waste. Governments oversee extensive budgets across sectors, and there is a lot of waste in our government. There is no denying that. $20,000 for a hammer, $50,000 for a toilet seat. Defense, education, and infrastructure frequently contending with opaque financial flows. AI can scrutinize extensive data sets to uncover irregularities, including duplicate payments, inflated contractor expenses, abnormal procurement patterns, or outright fraud. Oh, I like this image. That's nice. Okay, machine learning models. Now, this goes back to, again, I'm not going to read all of this because we're short on time, but if you go to the courses again, I strongly encourage you to go through the AI courses, especially right now. In fact, I'm thinking I might want to come back to this after the securities, but I still have CBDCs in the diamond class, CBDCs and decentralization. But you might want to come on your own time and watch these courses again. All AI, because you're seeing it's popping up in the news, and you already know how this is about to be played out. Blockchain's role in securing government spending. Blockchain technology has been in existence for quite some time, since the creation of Bitcoin. Yeah, we already know all that. What are you doing here? Smart contracts, self-executing agreements on blockchain could automate processes such as grant disbursements or vendor payments by releasing funds only when predefined conditions are satisfied. Furthermore, integrating blockchain with AI creates a more secure ecosystem. I agree. My only concern is who's programming it and who's controlling it. Is it going to be Sam Altman and ChatGPT, or is it going to be Elon Musk and his XAI? There's another lawsuit that's coming out about conflict of interest with Elon Musk, that you are an official government employee, yet you have government contracts. So the decisions that you make can directly benefit your companies and hurt and harm your competitors. What are you going to do about that? I don't care you like them or not. That's a direct conflict. But I do agree that the technology would make it more efficient. Musk's perspective. Oh, you put it there? All right, cool. Thank you. Musk's perspective. Although Musk is currently recognized as the head of the newly established agency, it is well known that the owner of X, here we go, I just said this, is deeply invested in AI technology and blockchain. Initially, Musk has made considerable strides with the generative AI application Grok. I haven't heard of that one. I know of XAI. Let me write this down. See, so I recognize, I see this word again. It's Grok and XAI. Musk has made considerable strides. We are also aware of Musk's Colossus. What is that? He is now I understand why he's got these 20-year-olds all over this. The Colossus of Memphis, Elon Musk's supercomputing investment transforms the region. When was this article? Fourth quarter 2024. Who is this? Area Development Consultants Forum. So this is not even a crypto site. Elon Musk announced that Memphis, Tennessee would be home to his ambitious gigafactory. Really? I thought he was doing that in Texas. So Tennessee got this. A massive supercomputing facility dedicated to training Grok. Uh-oh. Is that the headquarters of Skynet? Memphis, Tennessee? Interesting. This rapid development has not only sparked interest, but has also positioned Memphis as what local leaders are calling a digital delta. Memphis Mayor Paul Young celebrated the investment as proof of the city's get it done attitude. And Ted Townsend, CEO of the Greater Memphis Chamber, heralded as the largest capital investment by a new to market company in Memphis history. See, history is being made right now, ladies and gentlemen. Everything that's happening is grand. This move is the largest in their history, and you're not paying attention to this? In support of XAI's expand, I don't mean you guys in the inner circle. You guys are with me. I'm talking about the community out there that don't think they need crypto education. They don't even know this is going on. Wow, I didn't even know this until tonight. They achieved in 122 days what would typically take years. You think this is going away? Okay, I need to skim this because there's other articles I want to. AI and blockchain's double-sided sword. Yeah. Okay. The other article is we got here risk and reward. Families betting on Bitcoin to fund their children's education. Ah, what did I tell you guys? I was using also MoveQuest to do as well for my youngest son. He's got a stash building. Okay. And so this is the key. Yeah. Families betting on Bitcoin to fund their children's education. Driven by beliefs in Bitcoin's potential for significant gains, some U.S. parents are shifting a portion of their children's college savings from traditional 529 plans to crypto. That's smart. Some U.S. families are reportedly putting a portion of their children's college savings into Bitcoin. They should have did that 10 years ago. Believing the crypto typically outperforms stocks. It does. Oh, thanks for that one. Yeah, I'll save that one later. That grok. So, others view Bitcoin as a diversification tool with the potential to surpass the 500% gain it registered between November 2022 and January 2025. A Bloomberg report suggests that meager returns on tax-advantaged 529 savings plans are prompting some U.S. parents to consider switching to Bitcoin. Yes. While Bitcoin's volatility makes it a risky, please. I mean, if you ever hear somebody wants to run their mouth, I don't know, Bitcoin's real volatile. It'd be going up and down. You don't need to argue with them. Pull up the chart, pull up Bitcoin, click on Max, and then tell them to look at this. Really? Let's just look from start to end. Now, yes, of course, in between, it's come up and down. But the long-term chart, look where it's at. We're talking about from April 27, 2013, $135. How many people in between here said that crypto is going to die, bubble's going to burst, it's going to go to zero? Today, Bitcoin, $97,000 a coin. That's all you got to do. Numbers don't lie. They can't argue that. All right, one parent, Travis Heatley, who reportedly converts his paycheck to Bitcoin, is quoted in the Bloomberg report explaining his decision to shift his children's college savings to crypto. I came to the conclusion that if I'm doing it for my personal savings, why am I not doing it for my kids? They have even longer to save money. So if this all does blow up, they'll have time to recover. You guys hearing this? We teach dollar cost averaging. You should be also doing this for your children. My mom was doing it for, she's doing it. Her whole portfolio is not for her. It's not even for me. She's thinking of her grandchildren. The math is pretty clear to me that following the herd and doing this 529 plan will not put my child in the most opportunistic position in the future. One expert, however, advises against investing all funds in crypto, saying it denies children the tax benefits of a 529 plan. Here's what I say, and you don't have to answer this question, but let's keep it real. How many families right now even have a 529 plan for their kids? What did I say at the beginning of this presentation? The average American household doesn't have $1,000 in their savings account, cannot afford a $400 emergency without going into debt. You think they got a 529 plan for their kids? Please. But they can put together a crypto plan. They can dollar cost average and get their kid a Bitcoin wallet and put $5 a week in, or $50 a week in, or $100, whatever you can afford at any given time. I would bet there's far more people that can do that than have a 529 plan. This is funny. Oh, wouldn't put it all in. Really? That's like, yeah, you should just keep your money in a savings account and maybe get 2% a year. You can do 2% in one trade. I was in the bank. I remember my ILCA account, and they were trying to get us to, or get me to say, hey, if you get this plan here, and if you hold, you put $20,000 worth in there, then guess what? We're going to give you an extra $500 bonus. What? You're joking, right? And I'd have to hold it in there for 6 months. You must be crazy. The bank's making far more money on that $20,000 than 500 bucks are going to give me. It's understanding, basic finances 101. All right. That's a good one. I hope you guys take this part to heart here. Benjamin Cohen warns Ethereum could continue bleeding against Bitcoin. Okay, I'm going to skim this. The cycle of Ethereum has had plenty of narratives. The transition from proof of work to proof of stake, it being deflationary for a period of time. Yeah. There's not really a clear reason to assume that Ethereum to Bitcoin bleed is over. Okay, so he is guessing that Ethereum is going to continue to drop. See, so for me, I think it's got to be getting close. But if you were to tell me that quantitative tightening were to continue for another 6 months, then I would probably say, yeah, it's probably going to go down. But if you were to tell me that quantitative tightening is going to end next month, this could very well be the bottom. I don't know. I, I would still say Ethereum is a great time to buy right now, no matter what the price is, because it's going to go to $10,000 a coin. So even buying it at this price is still good. It's still halfway from its all-time high. Well, almost. All-time high was $4,800. Yeah, 48.78 was its all-time high. So I will continue stockpiling up on Ethereum. New Ethereum rival. Here it is. Barachain. We got in on this last year inadvertently. Bara awakens following shock Binance listing. So when I say we got in on this, we were part of a program that gave us airdrops, and this is one of the airdrops. A rival of top altcoin Ethereum is seeing a rise in price after abruptly gaining support from Binance, the world's largest crypto exchange platform by volume. In a new announcement, Binance says it will be adding support. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it did. You're right, Leonard. It did go to 1,100 Ethereum. It will be adding support for Barachain, an Ethereum virtual machine identical layer 1 blockchain that uses a proof of liquidity consensus mechanism. You know what? I'm going to bring that question up with Lynette, because her blockchain, her smart contract model has a very unique, and nobody else has done this, the tokenomics that maintains its liquidity, which is why even though $25 million has been sold, this token is not zero, and there's still 1.2 million in liquidity sitting there. When I'm public and I don't care, I'm going to pull this one up. There's another project called Connect United, and they have a token called WIN. Where is it? Man, why didn't this pull up my last searches? It should have. Here it is. This is a huge community, billionaires on this project, and look at its liquidity, $2,700. So even if you wanted to sell this thing, you can't sell it. Look at its buy and sell order. $305 buy, $209 sell. Are you kidding me? I'm so disappointed with these clowns. And the intent of the project that they have is sound. Execution is not. So this project has far more members than MoveQuest, and they still meet every day, and they got Telegram or WhatsApp groups and Telegram and Discord, and I can't even say they're making pennies because you can't sell the token. But MoveQuest, look at that, $1.2 million in it. And right now it's got $18,000 buys, $10,000 sells, and it's in the green. So I got to ask her about this because now this proof of liquidity is huge. I want to see if she can profit off of that with MoveQuest some kind of way. Our mechanism is called proof of physical activity, not proof of liquidity. Binance excited to announce that Berachain will be added to Binance Simple Earn, Buy Crypto, Binance Convert, Binance Margin, Binance Auto Invest, and Binance Futures. A proof of liquidity consensus mechanism rewards validators for providing liquidity. Well, we're already doing that too. Every time you are submitting and claiming, those fees is providing liquidity right back into the ecosystem. So in essence, MoveQuest could also be considered a proof of liquidity. Network incentives go towards enriching ecosystem liquidity, contributing to efficient trading, price stability. What do you hear Lynette keep saying every time she does an update? What does she say? Yeah, we're only like 20% away from being fluid, or we're $300,000 away from being fluid, meaning that once that happens, everyone could sell the tokens and the price doesn't drop. It's almost like a stable coin. You heard her say that. That's what this is here. Price stability, securing the chain and increasing the network. Now I'm curious. If Berachain is doing this, we're going to start to see other projects out there doing the same thing, whether it may be close to what MoveQuest has or something similar where their focus is on the liquidity side itself. This is interesting. Very, very interesting. News of the addition sent Bera flying, as a digital asset went from a February 5th low of $7.85 to a peak of $14.83 a day later. A gain of 89%. Bera has since retraced and is trading for $9.22 at the time of writing. Where is it at right now? We want to pay attention to that term, proof of liquidity. $7.92. I think this had what, 500,000 tokens? Yeah, half a billion tokens in circulation. That means, okay, here's another test for my inner circle members. What is the potential? How high could this token go based on just the total supply of 500 million? Type it in the chat box. I want to see who's been paying attention to know off the top of your head. How high do you think that can go? Right now it's sitting at $7.91. All right, and then last, or no, there's two. I'm going to skim this. SEC officials instructed to shrink cryptocurrency enforcement team. That's a good thing. We were kind of talking about that this morning. Carla says $500 tops. Okay, anybody else? Patty says $50-ish. Just, no, I'm not going to do that. We're public tonight. I only do that for the inner circle. Remind me the next time we're inside of the inner circle. So that next call will be Monday. Somebody remind me to show how you can tell how high a token can go just by looking at how many is available. So you guys remind me of that on our inner circle on Monday, and I'll show you exactly how to do it. Okay, SEC officials. The crypto enforcement unit was created during the first Trump administration, but it nearly doubled its size in 2022 under previous SEC chair Gary Gensler, who initiated a crackdown on the U.S. crypto industry. It is not clear yet if this shakeup, how it will affect pending enforcement actions, which include a case involving Coinbase. I think all of that stuff's going to get thrown out. What the new SEC leadership proposes to do for crypto is remove the speed limits and guardrails that have made our capital markets the strongest in the world. I agree with that move. I agree with that. And then the last one here was the SEC task force. What is this? SEC's crypto task force unveils 10 bold priorities. Oh no, we covered that this morning. Okay. All right. So that is it for Crypto Talk and ILCA presentation. And this is public. Midge says, where will this recording be tonight posted? This will not be posted in the inner circle because this is public. I'm going to post it in our YouTube channel. So we're live on YouTube right now. So as soon as I upload this, just go to youtube.com// at ILCA VIP, the ILCA YouTube channel. Well, this will be uploaded. All right. So I hope you learned something new. As always, that's the point. I encourage you to join our community. I have another goal that I didn't say in the presentation, and that goal is to help at least 100 people that joins our inner circle be in position to be able to earn $2,500 to $5,000 a month while you're learning about crypto. Earn while you learn. How about that? Earn while you learn. Leonard, I'm going to save that one for Saturday because that's when we're going to be doing this again next. So when is the next presentation? You might, if you like to say, man, I know everybody I know needs to be a part of this. Well, I'm going to be doing it again on Saturday. Saturday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific. We're going to have an ILCA presentation followed by Inner Circle Early Morning Crypto Talk. So that's going to be on Saturday. So if you like what you saw today, come back on Saturday. If you need to see it again, and invite some people with you. Join our inner circle, our gold or platinum members, and earn a commission from sharing this with others. 100 people, $2,500 to $5,000 a month. Who wants to be there? Who's my 100? All right. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Tomorrow I have off. Oh, yeah. I see. Oh, yeah. Janine. Okay, Janine. Yeah, I'm going to take a couple of minutes on this, Janine, but to do this. Anybody else can log off. I'm going to help out Janine real quick on the she's implementing our strategy on how to have multiple devices to do what we want to do in our strategy, but moving the miner from one account to the other account. And I'm going to do that with you right now, Janine. And I'm going to do it public because other people may have the same issue. So you can everybody can stick around if they want to see what we're doing here, how to do this. But everybody else, if you got to go, we'll see you guys back again on Saturday. And enjoy the rest of your evening. I hope you learned something new. And I hope you join our community. Take care, everybody. All right. I'm going to stop the recording. No, this could be used. I'll leave it up. All right, Janine. So we were going over this morning in Crypto Talk. So let me know where you're at so I understand and where you're stumped at.
I've got all my miners, I showed you the picture earlier, onto the docks.
Mm-hmm. It is
My
on your other device now, your second device?
right, my problem is I can't seem to get my docked miners because I went on the dev site and I got everything done. So I've
Mm-hmm.
got my 8 Titans there. The
Mm-hmm.
problem is when I go to open Get Fit Mining, like, or I may not have it connected maybe onto the wallet properly. So then when I
Ah,
went to Get Fit on my new device, there's the docks are empty.
okay. So here's what you got to do. On the new device,
Mm-hmm.
if especially if you just downloaded the app, it's going to ask you to put in the wallet address. So did you do that step yet?
Looking at you kind of like funny, so probably not.
Well, if you haven't done it, it's going to be right there. I think it's in like pink. There's a pink bar. So as soon as you open it up, if it's a brand new download, it's going to say you got to connect your wallet. So do you see
No,
that step?
I think my wallet's connected. I just have to put a password for it. That's the only bar I'm
Yeah,
getting.
but this part to do this, you don't need the password for this.
Okay.
It's just if you've got those miners docked in that wallet, the moment you connect the wallet to your app, those miners will pop up.
Yeah, I thought I had it connected. I'm just not really sure how to figure it out. And I'm apologize because still being post-surgical and everything else, I'm just
Ah,
totally
I
right
understand.
now.
Okay, so here's what I want you to do because that's the only thing that's missing. So, but
Okay.
I want to just make sure though, you do have those miners in that new wallet and you have them docked in that new wallet.
Okay, well, hang on a second. Let me go check my MetaMask and see. Because that's the thing is I don't know how to tell if they're in my wallet or not. So that's why I'm not sure.
Oh
I did
yeah,
everything
well,
through
I'll
the
show
dev
you.
site. I did everything through the dev site and I managed to get that done. But I don't know if I got everything connected right. And that's where I'm so confused. I just don't even know what I'm talking about right now. So I'm
Well,
sorry
well,
for anybody that's watching.
well, if you see my screen here, when
Uh-huh.
you go to the dev.movequest.gov site or .com,
Right.
you click on, let's see here, not wallets, inventory. No, I'm sorry, mining dock.
Right.
So you click on mining dock
Mm-hmm.
and you see here
Right. I've got
eight.
all mine set up like yours because I sent you that picture earlier.
Yep. So this means they're docked. You got them
Right.
docked. So the
Right.
only thing you need to do now is take the wallet address, copy that address, and when you open up your new MoveQuest or the Get Fit Mining app on your phone on the new account, paste that wallet address in there on the phone. And when you do that, it'll populate. Just like when you created your first device. You already did this step on your first device. You're just
I
doing it
know it was
again.
so long ago, it feels like a long time ago. Okay. I'm
Yeah,
actually
if you look at the top upper right corner of the app, you can see if it's connected
the top upper of which of
on the Get
okay.
Fit Mining app.
On the new phone?
Yep.
Okay. And I'm looking at the top and I've got trying to see how to tell. I wish you could almost see my phone. I don't know if you could see
Well,
it.
here's what I want you to do.
Okay.
Because so you can get some help here. Tomorrow morning,
Mm-hmm.
can you get on the customer support Zoom with them? Because this is a
Um,
step that only take them like 2 minutes.
yeah, I don't even know how to access the customer Zoom. I've never been on one.
I'll send you the Zoom link for them.
Okay.
They're open between I think it's 10 a.m. Eastern and 5 p.m. Eastern. So
Okay.
just hop on in there. I think Lynette's sister Kathleen and Janae, they're in there. And make sure you do it from your phone so that you'll be able to share screen.
Okay.
And they will show you exactly pinpoint what to do.
Do
And
it
you'll
from
be connected.
my original phone or the new, well, the new phone is not connected to the anything. So from my regular phone.
Well, you're gonna need to show them the new phone, or you can just talk. They can talk you through it.
Right,
Either way.
right. Well, I'm gonna actually play with it now just to see if I could recall what you said and see if I could figure out myself. But if not, I'll definitely check with support tomorrow, though. Sure.
Yep. Now that's all that's missing. You take that wallet address, put it on your new app, and you're good to go. And
Okay.
you'll see all your miners, and you're good to go.
Okay.
All right.
All
All right,
right.
everybody.
Thank you so much.
No problem. No problem. I'll see you guys on Saturday morning for the next ILCA presentation and early morning crypto talk. Take care, everybody. Good night. Bye-bye.